hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. We're back with 79th place. It is Rockbound Facility by Jimmy Turner. Average score of 58.8. Ace Spark being the lowest and giving a 1 for creativity. 7 for fun, but Patchy had a lot of fun with this. Alright, well let's see what's going on. We got 1 energy element, 3 tricky tokens. Commander 300. This is your commander speaking. We have reports that a hostile robot has taken control of the facility. Please investigate ASAP. Oh, I should shoot the hostile robots. The music is really quiet. And isn't this Uranus's music? And we have crushers. I don't like crushers. Ouch. Fine. You can just stay down there. We have sideways crushers. And this way is our first token. Ouch. Whoa there. And there's our token. I'd like some more capsules. We haven't gotten any recently. I also like some more health. We haven't gotten any of that recently either. I do like that mini-boss. I suppose my level compass would be going off if I could go on to left or right there. I think for... Pardon me. Those look like you should have had to... Well, that was helpful. Should have had to use the full charge of Break Dash on him. Not just any Buster Shot. Functionality penalty. Easy. We're introducing that gimmick, okay. Ah! Oh, this is quite the ways to go back. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I guess it wasn't that far. Oh, really? Managed to go in the one tile that you couldn't really go on. I was on there and I pressed the jump button again. So the challenge was not really that hard. I just kept flubbing it. So far this just seems like an average level that is very inoffensive and just hasn't done anything that's never been done before. That was a good mystery tank. That was a terrible jump. Alright, do you want to come up here? No. Oh, I can't just slide there. Okay. Hey, a capsule. Those are always welcome. One laser can kill a shield attacker if it's going in the right direction. Good to know. So don't be hasty on these. Well, this one I can. And this way is the tricky token. There it is. I think we're gonna cheese this a little bit. First we'll get rid of him. Yeah, just gonna cheese it a little bit. Don't want to risk any other unnecessary deaths and get sent far back. There's an M tank to the right. I don't need it. GG. Yeah, largely inoffensive level is just... I don't have much to say about it. That's a W tank, I don't need that. Whoa. Shield attacker's gone. Oh, we're battling Uranus. And there we go. We battled Uranus. It feels like we almost already played this stage in an earlier tier. Geary, warning, do not try to interrogate plush gears into actual... Oh, integrate. Well, you probably shouldn't interrogate them either. Integrate plush gears into actual machinery. From Challenger from the future. Alright, let's see what, I'm curious what Ace Spark had to say. So this is a stage remake. As I may have said several times already, stage remakes have an uphill battle. Stage remakes need to bring something new to the table. I don't want to just play the original, but worse. If I wanted to play, say, Uranus' stage, I could just boot up my copy of Mega Man 5. And this stage decided to go the wrong way down the hill. This this is literally just Uranus' stage with the weird and wacky enemies of Mega Man 5 Game Boy replaced with what they are, basically stock assets. Why have anything as wacky as a sea lion doing ball tricks and birds somehow flying in the depths of space named after a word for vomit, when you can have mine carts in a mine and space mets in space, which of course so did every other mine level and space level use those enemies too. Sigh. It really doesn't help how basic those enemies are either, although the few space mets that are positioned just perfectly to knock you into a pit as you try to traverse slow platforming segments are really nice and not at all cute. I only had one of those. The rest were pretty easy to snipe off beforehand. The dev kit is huge and contains some wacky stuff. To have had any chance at all, this stage needed to explore it rather than going with the obvious and using the first thing that pops into your head. Oh, I guess you kept Hando around, and he brought his cloning machine with him. There's a reason Uranus barely used that asset. He's a very, very slow to deal with enemy, and the already slow level gets even slower. So yes, this is Uranus' stage, but worse. Much worse. There was a further uphill climb for me as I, along with many others, really do consider Uranus' stage the weakest of the Star Droids, simply due to sheer length and lack of variety, which this level further reinforces with that whole stock asset thing. There are segments that would be copy-pasted from the original except for the screen resolution. The mini-boss is just more awkward to deal with here. The few token rooms feel not only obvious to spot, but also basically pointless, as it's more of the same, rather than anything novel. This is probably up there with the Ancient Tomb stage from Make Good Mega Man Level 2, but I guess this isn't completely a copy-paste job, so yeah, whatever. I'm not even fond of the aesthetic. I don't know if it's something you found on the internet or your own, but if you did make it, I feel using a Wily Wars style background alongside NES style enemies means the entire thing feels disjointed and off-putting. The fact the stage is effectively flat, lacking the parallax and tile set variety found in Wily Wars just makes it dull to look at. This is probably a first effort or close to one, so maybe I am being too harsh here, but I implore people that wish to do stage remakes to find ways to bring new life to this stage's best qualities and diverge where it makes things more interesting. Even with the dev kit, several entries this time have proved you can teach old dogs new tricks. And all this stage ended up doing is sucking the life out of what was already a rather lifeless level. Okay, well, let's go in reverse order. And then Flashman really liked this. Yeah, very middle of the road, so probably shouldn't be getting a 74 out of 100. What did you do to... You like the design, the fun. Okay. Yeah, everything just felt very generic and average about this level. It probably shouldn't be a 74, given the wording of this review. A rock-solid level. I mean, I guess it did have a difficulty curve, even though it was on the easier side. The sinking rock platforms are a decent gimmick. I do like them. It's just, I still don't feel this stage did anything spectacular or out of the ordinary. Yeah, I think I'm going to be more with Shinryu on this for the score and comments. Very middle of the road level. Yep, nothing wrong, nothing spectacular. Yeah, it was probably a bit too long. Shield attacker is the highlight of the stage for him. I guess that's okay. Alright, Sonic Man, what are you raving about up here? A personalized convenience fee? Enjoy your pepper... You're just eating a pepper shaker? Up to your nectar and work. Yep, I see what that poster's doing there. Alright. Well then, I guess for now, I'll take my leave.